Super Eagles technical advisor Gunnar Troy, he watched that game between MFM and El Kanemi, and after the game he says, look, hey, we have quality in the league, and a lot of people are saying, no, look at Stevie Ode, take a good look at him, say he's on fire. Look at Sikro Latubasu, he's on fire, and those guys, they showed themselves big time. So in all, he's saying the league standard has improved, it is good, and when the chief coach of the Super Eagles is saying that, then it means that there can be some looking for MPFL players. Let's get on with the show now, sustain the momentum, let's talk football. What a season it is turning out to be for Enugu Rangers. Walk with us to when they won the league title last season. Everyone talked about them, and against Zesco, leading two goals up,
2-0.
And then during that game,
they squandered the lead and almost lost. I mean, right on the dead, they almost conceded. So they scraped through the skin of their teeth. I mean, it's reversal of fortune for them. Like you said, last season, celebrated team, passed the bell very well, very fast on them, on their movement. But what has happened this year is things that we cannot explain. But you know that the coach is always sacrificed.
Yeah.
Because we celebrated him last season when he won. So the ball stopped at his table. He picks the team. He recruited the players. He selects the team for matches. But when you look at it holistically, I think it's a collective problem. You cannot exonerate the management. You cannot exonerate the state government, because some players actually revealed that they were not well motivated. So like in everything, like the coach has been suspended. So we don't know how Chukwu Magbo, who has been saddled with the responsibility of leading the team to Zambia, will fare. How he will be able to rally the troops, go to Lusaka and try to get something, because you need an outright victory against this Zesco side that is well organized.
Yeah.
Remember what he did in last year's Champions League. They got to the crucial stages and they've retained the same thing. So I don't know. They have
with 2 away goals in the bag in African
true.
football. I know Lawale Shola, you're itching to say one or two things, but just hold your thoughts. Let's listen to team manager Enugu Rangers, Amobi Eziaku. He says, look, I can't understand what's going on, but if Zesco can come to Enugu to score 2, he believes that Enugu Rangers can go to Zambia and score 2 also. Let's listen to him right back. Stay with us.
And it's so unfortunate that things are not really going right for them this time. They want to win. Every player wants to win, no matter the condition. So if there are some players the technical advisor feels have let him down, then he is the technical advisor. I believe he has taken control of that. You saw the boys today. They played with their heart. But then it didn't just work the way we planned. We were 2 goals up, and just within the blink of an eye, equalizer. It's unimaginable to me, but then we must believe, we must fight. Rangers is a club that can cancel a 3-0 deficit. Rangers is a club that can cancel a 4-0 deficit. I will go home to sleep with the belief that when we go to Zambia, we'll make our fans proud. I will go home to sleep with the belief that our players understand what is at stake. I will go home to believe that if Rangers can score 2 here, and Zesco can also score 2 here, we can score 2 in Zambia, and they will not score. This is football. This is a game. That is why it's called a game. And like I said, sweet victory in the end. I think that's what our fans need. I know the fans are disappointed, but we appeal to them. This is the time the players need them most. The players also are sober. It's not the best time for the club. Every club has a bad time. Last year was our year. From 21st of February last year till 3rd of October last year, when we won the league after 32 years. All the fans, millions of the fans in the country and around the world, they were happy. They stood behind us. We encouraged each other. This is the time we need them most. We need them more this time, because this is just a game. It happens to every club. I remember some years ago, Inter Milan was the joy of everybody. But then they started dwindling. It's so unfortunate that we found ourselves in this crazy situation. Look at...
That's what it is. He tried to at least describe it as a crazy situation, and that's what Enugu Rangers fans cannot understand, what is happening to their darling team. And it's not just the players. When you said it, that everything rises and falls on leadership. So a lot of talks flying around about Coach Imama. What's his status? Is he in? Is he out? Has he been told to step aside? Let's go to Enugu. Coach Imama joins us now live on the program. Good evening, Coach. Welcome to Sports Tonight.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us, Coach. I'll just go straight with this. Are you still the coach of Enugu Rangers?
I was, not until about 5:35 this evening, when I got an email from the Rangers management telling me that my contract has been terminated. So I am in the job market now.
Coach Imama, were you surprised when you opened that email?
No, I wasn't. I think from the very first time I signed the contract, the 2-year contract I signed the Rangers, I sacked myself. So I knew it was going to happen anytime, and fortunately or unfortunately in a country where coaches are always the fall guys, whenever things go wrong, people don't look at the other part of it. But then I think we'll see how this story ends, because like I said, not until 5:35 this evening I had a 2-year contract with Rangers. So let us see how it plays out.
Does anything inside of you still want to continue coaching Enugu Rangers?
I don't ever give up. You get what I'm saying? I stayed back for Rangers for, if for personal reasons, I think I wouldn't have stayed back. But then there were a lot of factors that made me stay back. A lot of people talked to me and said, look, go ahead. And you can't fight a system that doesn't want you. I think I was one outside of the box, that came and surprised everybody with what I was able to achieve, thanks to people that, saw me once and believed in me, Barrister Steve Oruro, Mr. Afam Famsi. And I thank them for giving me an opportunity and a platform, the former general manager of the team, Paul Chibuzo. They gave me a platform for me to be able to showcase what I can produce as a coach. And I'm thankful to every person that have supported me. Those that I can't remember to mention at this point, I think I'm so eternally grateful to.